points on opening day.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot...
Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hakimi, that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a real chance! El Ainaoui tries a deft little ball. Clears it away. And it's Mazraoui. And he's there to clear it. Neymar probing pass. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played out to the right. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Marquinhos. That's an imaginative pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. El Ainaoui moved on forwards, and that could set him on his way. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Aim forwards. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Neymar! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out wide. Lovely feet. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Cleared without complication. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Adli was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that.
Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Morocco gain their reward with an early goal. Neymar. Great run on the overlap here. Mazraoui does really well to win the ball there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Turns and goes back. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's come loose. He's in a great position here. So who's he picking out? Clears it away. Fabinho. And it's lofted through here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mazraoui. And here's Adli. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Punched away. Chooses to go back. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
He certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Fabinho. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Danilo. Crossed into the box. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played it short. Tries to get it clear.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Danilo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And here's the chance to counter. And he won't. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rema. Brazil suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Unahi aim forwards. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Fabinho can get it clear. Morocco have reclaimed it. Ainawi. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Guimaraes gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Marquinhos. Oh, good spread. And it's Danilo. Nice control. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! No mistake!
to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. And he's onside. Oh, that's nice. Bremer wins the duel this time.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Marquinhos. Lofted upfield. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. He can get that clear. Unahi gently done. Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? And it's Danilo. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Danilo, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and
up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
you really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
To the left it goes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bruno Guimaraes succumbs to the pressure. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vicious ball here. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Danilo gets a cross in. Adli. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabinho. He's found a way through. Ainawi, Unahi, steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Plays it across. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno sends that a long way. Fabinho. And it's Neymar. Ainawi. It's a quick ball upfield. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. That's a cute ball. Mazraoui with the clearance. And it's played in here. Riyad getting this one clear. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Searching pass he's played there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Nahi. Hakimi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's El Ainawi. It's really well manoeuvred. Brema. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Neymar, into the channel. That's good play. A chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Neymar. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Fabinho. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Looks to the other side. That's very neat. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Crossing. Tries to get it clear. Referee's given a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Nice looking ball. Good good take. Mazraoui. And that's aimed into the middle. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a canny finish! And he thumps it clear. It's going to be another corner, I think. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And it's Guimaraes. Alainawi, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior. Is there any shoots? That's going to go a long way. Neymar. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is asking. And again! Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's neat. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. Now it's just the goalkeeper to tries a shot! Goal! Morocco! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Morocco get themselves into the lead. Fabinho. And here's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Neymar plays it in. Adli. Could move up a gear here. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Unahi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hakimi cuts it out. Long ball looking to counter. Proves too strong. Bremer. Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Danilo. Mazraoui attempts a clearance. Clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Played into the middle. Cleared away. So what can they make of this? Mazraoui making good progress on the right-hand side. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bremer spread out to the left. Adley. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bremer. Played out to the right. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
It's a loose ball. It's El Ainawi. El Ainawi. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. El Ainawi. Oh, played right into his path. Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Over to the left, and they can counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. Mazraoui. Unahi. And it's Adley. Oh, good spread. And he's got his... Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Fabinho, and it's played forward. Vinicius Junior, played out towards the right wing. Could be danger here. Showing good feet. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That pass just didn't quite work. Marquinhos. Fabinho. And the whistle goes for half-time. Brazil are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rema. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Unahi. Now that's well seen too. Danilo. Marquinhos. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. Adli. Adli is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Fabinho. Rema. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Moved on forwards. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Adli. Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And Morocco could break here. Adli. Mazraoui. Adli. And he decides to cross it. He's clearly asking too much with that. Danilo. That's too far for anyone.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danilo. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. Rema. Bruno Guimaraes. He can run onto that. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar goes short. Mazraoui with the clearance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking here to chip it through. It's come to nothing. And that's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Neymar given the lift of his goal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. And he's managed to get free. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. It's Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets it away. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. And he's having a shot! Goal, Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lovely, now then.
Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
And he shoots! And it's played forward. And it's Guimaraes. Might be... And the shot! Hakimi forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Danilo. Good work on the right flank here. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He is through here. Shot, surely! Danilo. Hakimi cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a nicely weighted pass. Danilo. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Takes a shot. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Fabinho. And it's hoisted clear. Brilliantly cut out. El Ainaoui wins the duel this time. El Ainaoui. And here's Adli. Now then, the ball's come loose. Brahim Diaz, gently done. And that's played in low. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fabinho. Neymar. Fabinho. That's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has stayed down. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a cute ball. Danilo. Rema. Danilo. Rema. And it's Neymar. Cross goes in there. And it's claimed by the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fabinho. Rema. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Hakimi. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes. Mazraoui. Quality ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Rema. Hakimi has played it long. Looking to break at pace. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a little off target. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Marquinhos. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui shifted upfield. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Throw in. Brazil making another change here.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 2, number 6. Coming on the field.
Neymar.
Number 8.
Bruno Guimaraes. Riyad. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sara. Muscular approach does pay off here. Adli. Adli played out to the left flank. And it's Adli. Oh, good spread. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. That's a throw. In again.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Adli, that's a delicate pass. Very nicely done. And here's Brahim Diaz. Adli receives it in a good position. And the finish! And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square and not for the first time.
Morocco really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Trying it! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Vinicius Junior clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Out to the right. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bremer aim forwards. Vinicius Junior, nicely intercepted. Riyad, nicely aimed pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior tries to thread one through. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
And it's El Ainawi. El Ainawi spread out to the left. Changes him with that pass. Bremer is there and he can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Hakimi, now here's the delivery.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. Play towards the front line. And here's Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. And here's Adli. Purring through the gears. And a chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. I think we're just about done here. And it's played forward. Riyad. Just 5 minutes left. That's been drilled forward. Ibanez. Brahim Diaz. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And he's there to clear it.
Morocco really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Bremer, gently done. Brahim Diaz.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Sara clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Neymar with the short one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Sara.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hakimi, forward it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Deftly away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Driven forward. Marquinhos makes the interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Ibanez. Bremer. Ibanez. Played out to the right. And that was very necessary. Morocco have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes has it back and can go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sara. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Sara's cross. Riyad gets rid without sophistication. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior!
And that is the last effort of the game. Brazil achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking pretty good. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory